Have you ever wondered why Aquarians seem to come into the world with a different glow in their eyes? As if they carry within them a light that never fades, even when the world tries to obscure their essence. Well, today we'll unveil the 5 spiritual missions Aquarians came to Earth to fulfill. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why their way of being isn't a coincidence. It's a purpose. Aquarius is the sign of the free mind, the visionary soul, and the heart that sees beyond. But often, because they're so ahead of their time, Aquarians feel out of place, misunderstood, or even a little lonely. But what many don't know is that this feeling is part of this sign's spiritual calling. Aquarius didn't come to fit in. They came to inspire, to provoke transformation, to be a bridge between what is and what can still be. What if I told you that every action you take, every feeling that seems meaningless, is actually a sign that you're fulfilling your divine plan on Earth? That there's a deeper reason for your detachment, your social intuition, and even that constant desire to change the world? Stay with me until the end, because you will understand, step by step, the spiritual missions that Aquarius received from the universe, and perhaps discover a new meaning for what you have experienced so far. Mission 1. To be the bearer of the light of the collective consciousness. Aquarius's primary spiritual mission is to bring light where ignorance exists. This sign is represented by the water bearer, the one who pours the water of knowledge to nourish humanity. Spiritually, Aquarius is the channel through which universal wisdom flows. Not that found in books, but the wisdom that comes from the awakened soul, from an empathetic gaze, and from love for the whole. The problem this mission solves is human disconnection. In a world where people are increasingly inward-looking, Aquarians feel a calling to unite, to heal through awareness and truth. They see the suffering of others and seek ways to help, even when it seems distant. In practice, this mission manifests itself when Aquarians inspire a group, bring new ideas, challenge old patterns, and plant seeds of change. A simple example: that friend who always seeks collective solutions, who believes that the good of others is also their own good. That's the Aquarius spirit in action. The direct benefit is the vibrational elevation of the environment and the people around them. When Aquarius fulfills this mission, the world becomes more lucid, more compassionate, and more awake. And Aquarius, in turn, feels an inner peace that no material achievement can bring. Mission 2. Free yourself from the chains of individuality. Aquarius's second spiritual mission is to learn to balance freedom and belonging. This sign was born with the gift of thinking differently, acting independently, and breaking free from constraints. But spiritually, the greatest challenge is understanding that true freedom isn't being alone. It's being free together with others, without losing one's essence. The problem this mission solves is spiritual isolation. Aquarians, being so authentic, sometimes retreat into their own world, believing no one understands them. This creates a feeling of loneliness that can weigh heavily on the soul. But the universe teaches, through experience, that Aquarius's gift flourishes when shared. In practice, fulfilling this mission means allowing yourself to trust, opening your heart, and being part of groups, causes, and projects, even when differences exist. When Aquarians understand that their individuality is a piece of the great mosaic of life, everything changes. They begin to feel welcomed by the whole, not separate from it. The direct benefit is the balance between I and we. Aquarius learns that true revolution doesn't happen alone, but when many awakened souls unite for the same purpose. And that's when their light, previously contained, becomes a beacon for the world. In the next part, we will dive even deeper into the other 3 spiritual missions of Aquarius, those that reveal why this sign is so different, so intense, and at the same time, so necessary in this time in which we live. Mission 3. To be the awakening of the new time. Did you know that Aquarius is the sign that represents the new era? That's why, spiritually, its third mission is to pave the way for the future. Aquarians came to be the messengers of new ideas, new ways of living, thinking, loving, and believing. They are the ones who sense when something needs to change, even before the world realizes it. The problem this mission solves is the fear of change. Many people cling to the past, to old customs, to the same beliefs. And that's where Aquarius emerges like a breath of fresh air. He questions, provokes, and renews. Sometimes he's misunderstood because his mind is years ahead. But what few understand is that the Aquarian spirit carries within itself a spiritual radar. It senses what humanity will still need. In practice, this mission manifests itself in small actions. When Aquarians propose something new in their community, when they speak freely about spirituality, when they decide to live more consciously and teach this to others without imposing anything. They don't follow the future. They are the future. The direct benefit is the soul's progress. When Aquarius accepts his mission to innovate, the universe uses him as a channel to bring evolution to Earth. And at the same time, he feels a deep inner satisfaction, that feeling of being exactly where he's supposed to be. Now, before I reveal the next mission, which is one of the most beautiful, I want to make a special request. If you feel this energy touching your heart, if something inside you vibrates when we talk about Aquarius, then subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell so you don't miss any videos, and tell me in the comments where you're listening from right now. I love hearing how far this message is reaching. And if this message resonates with you, if you feel it welcomes you, inspires you, or even helps you understand yourself better, become a member of the channel. Your presence and support will allow more people to receive this light as well. Now then, let's move on to Aquarius' next spiritual mission, one of the most profound that the universe has granted him. Mission 4, transmute pain into wisdom. This is perhaps Aquarius's most silent and transformative mission. The universe chose this sign to teach that even pain can be sacred when transformed into light. Behind the detached appearance lies a heart that feels deeply but rarely shows it. And it is precisely in this silence that Aquarius grows spiritually. The problem this mission solves is emotional blockage. Aquarius often tries to rationalize everything. They understand life with their head, but avoid feeling with their heart. But the soul's path passes through feeling. And the universe, in its wisdom, places Aquarians in situations that awaken intense emotions, so that they learn not to run away from them, but to transform them. In practice, this mission is accomplished when Aquarius chooses to forgive instead of turning away, when they choose to understand instead of judge, when they use their pain to counsel someone instead of isolating themselves. It's the gift of transforming wounds into strength and tears into lessons. The direct benefit is the expansion of the heart. When Aquarius learns to handle emotions without fear, they access enormous spiritual power. Their energy becomes lighter, their mind clearer, and their outlook more compassionate. They begin to see the hidden purpose behind every challenge, and this makes them a true healer of souls. Mission 5. Teaching universal love. Among all Aquarius spiritual missions, this is the highest and most beautiful. To teach universal love. Not romantic love, nor the kind that binds, but the kind that liberates, understands, and embraces. The love that springs from the awakened soul, which recognizes the divinity in every human being. The problem this mission solves is spiritual separation. Humanity still suffers from the belief that it is divided between races, beliefs, cultures, and truths. But Aquarius comes to unite, showing that we are all part of the same whole. That true love requires not possession but presence. That the light that dwells in one is the same that dwells in all. In practice, Aquarius fulfills this mission when he acts with empathy, when he forgives, when he listens without judging, when he fights for justice and equality without seeking recognition. This is when he understands that he doesn't need the world to understand him, because his job isn't to be understood, it's to be a channel. This is when he offers love, even when the world responds coldly. The universe chose Aquarius for this mission, because he has the courage to love without expecting anything in return. To spread kindness even when the environment is hostile. And spiritually, this is one of the most powerful acts there is, because selfless love is capable of changing a soul's destiny. The direct benefit of this mission is transcendence. When Aquarius begins to experience universal love, they stop fighting the world and begin to flow with it. Their energy vibrates so high that it becomes an inspiration to everyone around them. They begin to see beauty even in the most difficult situations, because they understand that everything has a greater purpose. And it is at this point in the journey that Aquarius becomes a true master. Not because he teaches with words, but because he lives what he believes. He awakens the consciousness of others simply by being who he is, radiating the vibration of freedom, truth, and love. Aquarius is the sign that came to remind humanity of something that had been forgotten, that we are all one. That every gesture of sincere love transforms into a wave of light that reaches the entire world, even if we don't realize it. And perhaps if you're an Aquarius, or have this sign strongly in your chart, this is the explanation for that feeling you've always had of not quite belonging. Because in truth you belong to the whole. You are part of the grand plan. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. When we look at Aquarius's 5 spiritual missions, we realize that nothing about this sign is accidental. Not its freedom, not its rebellion, not even its solitude. Everything is part of a divine calling, of a soul that came to earth with the purpose of awakening consciousness, of uniting what is separated, of healing through truth. Aquarius is the spirit that walks between two worlds, with one foot in matter and the other in infinity. It feels the weight of human pain, but also hears the whisper of heaven, and its journey is precisely to learn to balance these two poles, so that its light can be shared without being extinguished. The 5 missions bringing collective consciousness, liberating oneself from individuality, awakening a new era, transforming pain into wisdom, and teaching universal love, are rungs on a spiritual ladder. Each one prepares the Aquarian heart for the next, until it understands that its true function on Earth is to be an example of evolution. If you're an Aquarius, or feel you carry this energy within you, know that the universe chose you for a purpose. Don't blame yourself for being different. Don't feel strange for thinking outside the box. Don't think your detachment is a lack of love. It's actually a reflection of a much greater love, one that doesn't fit into labels, one that transcends. The world needs your courage to dream, your open mind to inspire, and your free heart to love without boundaries. And even if it sometimes seems difficult, even if the path is lonely, remember, you are not alone. Your soul vibrates alongside others who have also come to illuminate. So stay strong on your mission. Use your intuition as a compass, your wisdom as a shield, and your faith as a flame. The universe is with you every step of the way, every choice, every rebirth. And now I want to extend an invitation to you. Take this message with you. Share it with someone who also has an Aquarian heart. Spread this light. Because when an Aquarius awakens, the whole world changes a little. Now tell me in the comments, which of these missions do you feel you're already fulfilling in your life? And which do you still want to develop further? I'd love to read about it. Feel your energy and walk with you on this soul journey. May divine light bless your path, Aquarius. You are the breath of a new era. You are the living promise that universal love still exists.